Hey everyone, this is Michael Sucan in my gallery, HalfGallery, located right here in Los Angeles. And today I have another vlog for you. I know I am a day late, I'm really sorry about that. I had planned yesterday to show you the Umu 30 mold and candle making tutorial, but unfortunately my mold didn't dry as fast as I thought it would, and I wasn't able to find any wicking. So I'm sorry, but that'll have to be postponed until later this week when I get that all finished. I've decided that I'm just going to give you a vlog or two every day, and that's going to explain the 7 pieces that are going to be exhibited in this first show at HalfGallery. So today I'm showing you this work, and the work is named Chasing After Something, which is inspired by Mia Carruthers' and the Retros' Chasing After Something. It's a pretty unknown song. It's kind of indie rock. I'm really into that song and Mia Carruthers and the Retros. Check them out. You probably never heard of them, or you might have. But anyways, this piece I have spent forever working on, and I'm so happy that I finally got it finished. I am so proud of this piece, and to finally show what was in my imagination bursting, I wanted to do something like this, and I never thought I would be able to do anything similar to this. But I finally got it finished, and I am so happy to be able to show it to you on the Mr. HalfGallery. So what this piece is about is it started out at this idea of like a really annoying teenager of Mother Nature almost, and how like bringing teens today into nature and how annoying and appalling their attitude can be. But then I decided I'm still not quite finished with the piece because what's going to happen is, as you see here, we have the legs that I constructed from, I started out with like, if you've ever gotten gift wrap or like wrapping paper, on the inside there's that tube, so I just took that out, and then I bought a pair of rain boots from Target. They just got their new shipment of rain boots, so they were 35 bucks. I know I splurged a bit with that. But anyways, I just set the wrapping paper roll in and kind of used my own legs and took newspaper, scrunched up, and wrapped that with duct tape. And eventually building that up created the shape when I kind of like stood back and kind of molded it accordingly. And then I finally did a final layer of plaster wrap on top of all of that, using the leftovers from the Micmac piece that I finished. So, why don't I tell you about what's going to be in the top. So as you can see, I only have the waist down, so you're kind of confused about where did the bust go and all of the upper section, the torso. So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to kind of make this a surreal piece. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to cut, on the day of the gallery, brand new tree branches, and there's like these beautiful cherry blossoms that are white and pink that are growing all around our neighborhood. So I'm going to break off some branches, and I'm going to fill this, the waist section and the hips on top of the 2 gift rolls. I hot glued a small packaging box on top, and so I've been recycling a lot of cardboard for a lot of the gallery works. I just set that on top, hot glued it and duct taped it, and made sure it was really secure. And then I built and I constructed a beautiful skirt, not to blow my horn or anything, but I worked so hard sewing away forever on this skirt. And so the skirt is constructed from 100% pure unbleached natural muslin. So I only used 1.5 yards of scraps of muslin, and I really built it up with a lot of pleating and a lot of gathering that I did. And I overlaid stuff, I made an underskirt, I made a waistband, the bow you see. It was really crazy trying to get that skirt finished. And I just finished it this morning. So I was finally able to make this vlog. I'm very happy. So back to the tree branches. The tree branches are going to cut white and pink cherry blossoms, and they're going to be stuck into the box that's filled with topsoil, and they're just going to be stuck in there, and they might be kind of like hung from the ceiling using fishing wire just to kind of secure them in place, because I know that box might not be sturdy enough to hold all the topsoil, the weight, and all of the tree branches. So on the tree branches, you're probably curious, like, is he going to hang anything? So I'm either gonna buy false like on and off switch tea lights that will be battery operated and hung onto the different branches, or I had this idea about like teens having like sneaking off into the woods to have sex, because that's just such like a topic that kind of interests me in a way, just because it's kind of, well, not really teens, but I've grown up around, I grew up in like an area, I've like spent a lot of time in the Little Tokyo area, which is right by Skid Row in Los Angeles. So there's so many homeless people that areas and public parks and public community centers became almost urbane, like a scary place almost. And so I wanted to show this like disgusting habits that I've seen, and so like kind of like strange grotesque sexual acts, and like maybe like adding like condoms onto some of the branches and like wrapping it with caution tape almost, just because it's like such a strange piece. And so that would also be hung, little watercolors that I would do and cut out and just hang, and that would probably be it. But I'm thinking about the idea of the candles, because I almost like that more, just because it'll give it some light and interesting kind of lighting and ideas. So that one, I was thinking of this idea of Trinity and lost ones, especially, that we've kind of lost or forgotten, and how we try to reclaim those people, and we produce Bibles and all of these different things. So I'm thinking of this idea of all of these candles that will represent people that have been lost in the past like centuries, decades, and so all the candles would represent a person. So I don't want to make it too harsh or anything, but I just had this whole psychological explanation for the work, and I'm so happy, and this is like probably my favorite work that I've created for the exhibit so far, and one of the last. So that will be just set on the ground, not on a pedestal or on dirt or anything. But I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Come back tomorrow and you'll see another vlog. And so make sure that you subscribe. Click up on the little button up there. That's all you have to do to subscribe to this channel, the Mr. Half Gallery. Also follow me on Twitter, Michael Stucan, just search me up. So yeah, thank you for watching and tuning in for another episode. Make sure to catch all of them. Again, subscribe up there, and see you later. Bye.